All right, first Sprocketmonger 101. Red right, blue left.
Okay, that's too complicated.
Oh, shit.
Sorry.
I need better indications.
Bombo Salmons, look at the Wikora, please. I'm not going to call out every single one throughout the fight. Just get into the habit of looking and seeing who and when is next. Be quick to react to the application. Get your signs. All right. I'm sure there's a better way to do that, but
Someone took my. No, never mind.
I think because Teriel died, nothing is happening now.
Now you
Yes,
need to call
so-
back up then, right? I'm going second, I guess.
Yes, yeah.
Oh.
Wait,
If you die after assignments, you need to call if you back up first. Back up. Something.
doesn't it reassign?
It does not reassign. No. So it reassigns only if you're dead when the bombs go out. But after the bombs go out, if you die, you need to say backup and marker. I think that's how we do it. Backup marker, backup star, backup. Because then we know, like, I don't know, but we need to be aware of some things. Well, we need to do the left and right thing better. That's one thing. But we need to be aware of the color. Like, you cannot back up a blue bomb if you're red. Yeah, you need to be the same color. So you need
Isn't-
someone of that color to take it.
Isn't there a range to the circle?
The mind map has to be enabled, I think. Correct. So you need to toggle it on the options or somewhere if you want it loaded. Another thing about combat raising on this fight, fun times, just like Court, you still keep your color when you're dead. So you need to call, I'm red, someone raise me, and then someone that is red will raise you, because we cannot just YOLO raise. Because you raise them in the group and all right, we go again, and now we look at our colors and actually go there.
I looked at my color, but I've looked at the kill video too much. I followed it by heart.
And how did that go wrong?
He had the wrong color.
I had the wrong
Oh, you-
color compared to the video I've memorized.
I understand. All right. Well, that can happen. Progress. There we are.
Shit.
Hello?
Oops.
Chorax next.
I'm stuck or something.
All right. We should be in the next position. Like, we want to be further up for this mechanic. Now we go to the next section. Getting second minds. Star Smoke Shal, he homeworky. You guys watch and do it when your time is right. Bait drills out, ranged. Well, bait as far as conveyor belts here, both sides. Safe spot and rockets coming up. And for set of mines, this is 2 far ones for Snork and Altec. You guys get those first and then the rest. Glax is going to need backup on cross. I don't know what color though. Red? Yeah.
Yeah, right, sorry, yeah.
Yeah, not yet. After now, Shomar Red can, yeah, it's okay.
I have
I need a-
an ask.
I need, sorry, I
Yeah.
need a second readjust.
I expected my Wicker to like pop up in the middle of a screen like red or blue or something, but it's I have to look at my debuff. Is it something wrong or?
It's a small text in the middle of your screen, at least for me. It's a little bit hard to see.
I get the voice line. Maybe it's good to get a voice pack for like the.
I get a voice line and I don't have the voice pack.
I get red, blue. Very easy to follow. You don't need to look at anything. If you look
Hear it
at
either, but I just looked at my debuff, but I don't know.
Yeah, I looked at my debuff too, but I'm gonna miss that at some point, surely.
Yeah, probably.
when the swap is happening, so maybe it's just on the first one that you need to pay attention, because after that, when the polarity swap happens, you definitely get an error horn if it changes.
I'll pay attention next time.
Probably good to get we call like a sound cue. That's way better to like faster reaction, I guess.
For the color thing, which Ricard is that?
The one that gives me the voice line. That's a
The
good
initial
question.
one?
I have 3 of them, so I couldn't tell you exactly.
Also, I ran on top of the bomb and it didn't pop for me, and I was just lagged out for the rest of the fight.
Okay, that's
I'm in the middle of reload. 1 second, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got a week on that apparently played sound, but it didn't play sound.
Yeah, I'm got that as well. I didn't play sound. It's like audio, media share, something like that, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a shared media thing
Yeah,
that
I
Golden
didn't
Sky
get a,
uses, I think.
I didn't
Oh, I
get
had
come
that.
first. Oh, I'm not ready. Right.
They're ready.
It's
You're
fine.
fine.
I can go. Yeah.
Bait the drills. And we're moving for the beams. No, we're not.
I mean, I am by.
Which one of these gets triggered last? Which
I had
was
triangle there. So last one was moon, I think.
last
was
one?
orange.
Orange is here. Okay, that's good because you don't want to intersect with. So if you can get green, I think the green is more most difficult probably because you risk people. So whoever's baiting here the drills, be mindful that there's someone here. Yeah, you cannot run on top of them. I think that's a different color. No, green is blue. Let me check. Yeah, green is blue. So red ranged need to be aware that there's a blue person coming to pick this bomb. Yeah, you cannot run on top of them. If you get drills, you're running your drills here. And if the green person gets drills, this actually happens in that VOD I linked with the Warlock point of view. He got them and placed all 3 screws in this section. So you can run close to this, but never intersect. Yeah. And when people are running from here to here, like we need to not run on top of this person. You either use the conveyor belt, like the one where the boss is, or the sides. Like those are safe spots. And if you get cut off here on blue, whoever headed out aerial, just try to remain there until everyone has passed, and then you move. Like we play here next.
Wait, where do you want me to be after I soaked it?
If you get the drills, stay there and drop the drills. If you don't get the drills and you have time to pass back. But tanks will be moving at that point. They want to get. I don't know. I cannot ping the conveyor belt because it's.
No, I had the drills before the second one was popped, so I stayed there and then I crossed over.
Yeah, you stay back and then you come back to your side when you can. If you like, you might need to stay
Okay.
in green sector a bit. But everyone that has blue, needs to be aware and not run on top of. No, sorry, if all the red group cannot run on top of the blue person on cross. Yeah, you need to be mindful of his position. Oh my god.
Nobody saw anything, right?
Rebuff him.
Bait drills in 5. Okay, move. Okay, move, move, move. Stop in this section. We're playing here. And now we'll go to the next one. Little star smoke here for Ratsa. Range bait drills on conveyor belt. Color change coming up. Be ready to swap if you need. Too far bombs. More
Good
starting.
thanks.
Safe to take him.
I have the solution, by the way.
We need to be way faster with
Yeah,
those.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, you know. But
I
I'm
could
just
not-
saying.
To note, I have a solution for the colors. To notice them.
Okay.
You go to big wigs, and then you put emphasis on polarization, like the minus polarization, the plus polarization, and the big warning. And it's going to be a big ass text in the middle of your screen instead. Impossible to notice.
You mean impossible not to notice, right?
Yeah.
Is it which one was it? Generator or
Posse polarization, nega polarization, the polarization
yeah, okay.
generator, all of them. Just put in emphasize. Sound too, if you want.
When your color swaps, did you get the air horn? Did people?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. For the close bombs should be easy peasy. Just walk there. Don't take weird pathing. Just go straight line. And there are times when when melee get these bombs here, or ranged are baiting, but range should always be in between. Yeah, there's never should be intersection between one and the other, but be mindful when you walk. And the third set has always two far ones for range to be ready. It's always one blue and one red. And you always, what you have to remember is if you're blue, you're getting the closer color. Thanks to Chorax, he discovered this. So if you're blue, you're taking the closer color. If you're red, you're taking the further color. And that goes for all of them, I think. And the priority goes to hunters, then mages, then evoker, then warlock, then shadow priest. So more likely, because none of you had it, like no mage had it, is going to assign, no hunters. It's going to assign either two hunters or a hunter and a mage to that one. Unless all of you miraculously have the same color, and then it's going to pick Altic. So when those far sets come in, you guys should be ready to move. If you're blue, you know you have to make it here. If you're red, you know to make it all the way to the back. So be on your toes when those sets come in. But yeah, let's log in and get more practice.
Regoblinator up.
Yeah, red, right, red, right. That's what I do to him.
Someone did not do that this pull. I got sent to red side from blue. Ah.
Yeah,
Oh,
same.
no.
That's why I mentioned it.
I got yeeted.
do 8 bladders, by the way.
Only if we feel like it.
Bait drills. We're moving. Dodge beams, dodge beams. All right, we're moving. And doing ones. Baiting drills too. Swap. Mines, this is too far ones. Drill bait. All drills should be on the cross side of the group, no? Not in the group.
Oh, sorry, that was me.
I didn't call it either, but I was looking for the bomb trap trigger. So on this final set of drills, you guys want to place towards cross marker, like all the range that are here. Maybe the ones that went far don't have time enough, don't have enough time to make it back. But the thing is, we need the conveyor belt, the far one for the gateway. Yeah. So you cannot place anything there. You cannot place anything in the middle conveyor. You could place stuff here. So try to make it at least past the middle of the room when you come back. That goes for mages, hunters. Yeah. So if when after you take green and orange, and you come back, if you get the drills, you need to make it up to where I am here to place. It kills me that I cannot pick this, but yeah. So you cannot place stuff. That is the set before the knockback. So we always want to keep the room clear. The room being this gateway. Doesn't it have to go there? What did you?
Yeah, sorry, yeah.
Okay. Maybe it starts on moon. It's very precise. You need to look at it exactly.
Yeah.
Where it starts and where it goes.
Give me 1 second, I'll double check it.
Yeah. For the intermission tech, like red gates, blue gets knocked. Yeah, that means boss is going to be in between the two groups, and blue wants to angle to get knocked onto the conveyor belt or orange marker. Anything works. Just don't get knocked off. And all red team has to take gateway. There's no other solution. Like you cannot not take gateway. You cannot get knocked because you get knocked into them or into walls or just gateway has to be pressed exactly after the cast finishes. If you take it before, you get knocked at the end of it. So you do not take it early. Always take it after you start getting knocked. And just press your interaction button and trust it's gonna go. Of course, even if you get knocked up to here, like I don't know, sometimes I've seen people take it from there. Yeah, like mid knock. If you press it, depending on your ping, you're still getting teleported to the end of it. So trust the process. Just let the cast go through first.
That's how it looks like on the video. It doesn't go on the conveyor belt.
Yeah. Okay. Well, then that's what you do. Red, right, red, right. Patriots. We're moving. Watch the beams. Get safe. All right, and we're moving. Make sure in the correct section. Patriots ranged. Beams and rockets next. Polarity swapping free. Be ready to swap if you need.
You have it, man.
Oh, wait, what?
You taunted too early.
Oh, did I? Sorry. I swear the cast is finished.
Kaboom.
Because it was a tank damage. Oh,
Yeah.
pyro
Sorry,
party pack. Okay.
Yeah, sorry, I swear the cast had gone off when I taunted. And then the big keg on my back just didn't throw me off at all.
I think we should
I mean,
forgive Mon because he's sick.
the visuals, of course. The visuals on this fight are kind of overwhelming until we get used to them. I'm still trying to figure out what's what.
Sorry, that was on me.
Oh, it's fine. I saw on the second pull where we did when Alec got pushed by somebody like here. Like off the edge. It was so good. So good. This fight has a lot of meme potential.
The nice thing about the fight is that you learn it step by step and then kind of clicks. Yeah, it's just you get over a mechanic and then you know how to play it and you're fine. There are some shitty overlaps where you tend to lose people, but it's okay. We APT. No one has this tech except us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This and the feral druid tech.
Secret
And the Brewmaster tech.
text. Red rice, red rice. Can start moving. Watch beams. Get safe.
Rina, I will call for backup if I need, okay?
Okay.
Are moving. Bedrooms. Beams and rockets. Final mines. These are the quick mines, just far mines. Bait these drills on the cross side. All range should bait on the cross side of the room. Drop them there. Get in time.
Tim, could you move a bit?
Just try to stay near camp, please. We're getting a polarity swap, then red should be next to the gate and blue should be inwards, yeah? All right, that's good. Polarity swap, mind your colors. And be next to the gate if you're red. Red gateways. Watch the knockback cast. Okay. Now we stay on that side of the boss that we're supposed to be on. If you're ranged, you can play on the conveyor belts. You don't need to stay in the melee camp here. I did edit my red plan, but I didn't draw attention to it, so maybe people missed it. All right, now we stay in this position until we get the polarity, and then we go in the new positions. So in new polarity, we go blue inwards and red, ratsa. Other side, other side.
No, I was watching the bomb. Oh, I have to go here.
It's you and me. There's
Before
no
you
people.
before you release, red people needs to be on that side of the boss on the conveyor belt because we're gonna have blue melee.
Yeah.
I
Maybe
saw
people look.
someone. I
Yeah,
saw
maybe-
someone on the other side.
Yeah, with the like.
Do you mean the one
Spaced
over
it
here?
out.
When we are in intermission and fighting him on the
Yeah,
conveyor
it
belt.
was me. Because I can't get back to boss with from the tank it, so I'm just staying over here and then staying in the corner.
Okay, so you were just memeing for this pull.
No,
Yeah, good
that's how they.
No,
That's how
how to do it.
reload every pull.
But you're gonna knock people if there are people there.
No, well,
But
he's got nowhere else to go. He's already out with the tank. He
I'm
can't
already
gateway.
out with the tank it.
So if the boss is like
It's
here,
what the video did. He
I
always
was
stayed
stood
out.
here DPSing and I got yeeted off the platform because somebody ran into me. Like so.
What was your color? Red or blue?
I was red.
You're red, yeah. Okay, and the
Boss
blue.
is like here.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
But
I don't know if they came from like down the conveyor belt. Probably makes sense.
I mean, shit's gonna happen. It's the first pull we get there. But if everyone takes another look, I think melee don't need to, but ranged could play. Like ranged don't need to be in the camps next to the boss because you can just chill on the conveyor belt that goes for. So blue ranged, you get knocked in this direction, and then you can just position on this belt and just move with it. Yeah. Obviously, you want to dodge the CC circles, like the disorient circles, but that's all you need to do. Like you can just DPS from there, and if you're red ranged, we get ported here. You park on this conveyor belt, like the exterior one, and then it's the same. You can just get dragged in this direction and just keep dodging the things on the belt, and that's it. Like you don't need to be in melee. After the intermission finishes, we stick to those positions until we get the polarity. As soon as we get the polarity, we reposition with red right, blue left. Yeah. That's like we follow the rule that we get at the start of the phase. We do the same positions. It's just going to be a tighter stack there because we have the left side of the room is going to be electrified. So we only play on that half of the room.
I have a
But
question.
good job getting there. Yeah.
I got assigned to Skull when we were there, like right when we died, because we had a lot of people dead, obviously. But is there any way I get, if we have range alive, assigned to this, to Skull and Blue on that specific one?
I mean, I made a whole raid plan explaining who gets priority. You can look at it and see who gets it. I'm not going to go through everything now. I don't know. Just.
There's literally just like a few sentences saying that in the raid channel.
So if you look at phase 2 set 1, you got Skull, yeah?
Yeah.
Phase 2 set 1, the far ones are ranged. So far ones being Skull and Blue. So ranged are getting those. So straight after we phase ranged, you're getting Skull and Blue to soak, depending on your color. Again, Skull is red, so red always has to travel further. And the close ones are healers. So those two will be healers, and the far ones will be ranged. And the next set goes to the other two healers and two new ranged.
Okay, clear, understood. Thank you.
Yeah. And melee will get the last set in phase 2 is for melee. Now I got assigned to Skull and I almost missed it because I was looking at too many things on my screen and it's like a Christmas tree now. It's like, oh, shinies. What is this? Oh shit! I had to.
Yeah, like I'm looking at all the weak ores and I'm trying to what's this? Okay, what's this one? What's this one? This one's pretty.
I think I need to clip and see my UI after the.
Yeah, I don't want to.
Maybe clear some clutter or something. Red right, blue left. Drill bait. We're moving. Beams soon. Watch your beams. Watch the beams.
That's on
And
my
we're
side.
moving.
Fun.
Watch rockets. And polarity swap next. Fire mines for ranged. Snork and Starpiece. Bait drills on the right side. On the place the drills on cross side of the group. So red side of the group.
I was
I'm guessing
unable to get soak. We were really slow on the second one.
Yeah, we didn't do the things far.
Yeah.
I mean, that means that everyone, Snorken and both mages had the same color. That's the thing, yeah? And then it picks a warlock. That's how it goes.
Yeah.
You're also
And,
the first one
and
you're
also,
getting kind of pre-assigned, right? So you can always just stand on top of your marker as the bomb spawn.
their marker is like there.
Was that the
and
first one?
We're playing here. Oh,
Yeah,
which
go
one?
blacks, run.
It was
No,
Ghost
no,
Archer was okay. Yeah.
mine was here. Star Pieces was all the way over there. So
Yeah.
Star Piece was
Oh.
very delayed.
So they needed Snorken had to go probably on cross or blue. Which one do you get, Snorken? Blue or red? What color did you have? Sorry.
Like two of the bomb, or what are we
Yeah,
talking
yeah.
about?
What was your color and the bomb color? Do you remember?
That was green.
Red or blue?
I'm not sure I'm following.
I'm pretty sure he probably.
Oh, do you remember Starpiece? Which one you had? The further one or the? Oh, if Snorken
I
had
had the
green,
further
that
one.
was blue. Okay, okay. So then
Yeah.
Snorken has to make it. I was curious which one gets assigned first. So the closer one gets assigned first, and that gives the next guy a bit more time to get there. I guess that makes sense. Yeah. So if you get those, you need to be ready to run. Maybe we roar them or something like that. Do you guys need roars in general? Maybe I don't know, but what roar? Because you're not in melee range, maybe. But if you want roars on those sets, we can probably do a rotation.
Try
If you
to
think it
put the
helps.
Windrush like here.
Wind
maybe.
Rush that might half
sure,
shot
yeah.
everyone when they're trying to run through, yeah. I mean, you can just
Gonna be a
dip
bit
in
hard
while
to
you're running.
remember, but
Or you gateway and you pray you don't get ready intermission. That's my solution. That's stupid.
I mean, that you could actually do that. We could just place our circles here.
if you are
You
red, you
can
could technically
circle
just
there, yeah.
bounce
I would
to
be
the
careful.
conveyor belt down
Yeah,
here.
actually, it'd be fine.
In worst case, as ranged, right?
No, it's just a matter of being ready to run. If you're ready to run, we get them in time. No doubt. You just need to be like the most expected assignment. It's gonna be hunter mage, but it could be evoker. It could be warlock too. Like if we're super unlucky, it targets team and I don't know, whatever wheelchair we have.
Hi, somehow.
Red right, blue left. Drill baiting. And we're moving. Watch beams. Get safe. Ammo. Drill bait. Wash rockets. We're in the wrong position. Bait drills,
Yeah.
horse cross. Bait drills, horse cross. Bad beam. Okay, polarity swap in 10. And then red next to gateway and blue getting knocked. Color swap first. All right, ready to gate if you red. Watch the timer after the cast. And blue position to get knocked properly.
Blue tank on opposite side after.
Just stay in these positions until the polarity changes and then we reposition, yeah? Remember, red stays on the outer and blue goes inwards. And swap. All right, very good. We have far mines here. Bait drills.
One's gonna follow.
Big beams coming up.
Okay, we'll get one.
Red waiting here for him to come back.
Mm-hmm.
You need to deathmatch start or okay.
I think maybe we utilized the bomb pops we had.
The all of red
Mm,
gateway, right?
we,
Yeah, I was too slow.
That gate is fucking
Solid.
frame perfect.
Yeah.
yeah, you have to nail the timing, yeah. But if you press, like the second the plus reaches 0, you should be fine. Yeah? You don't, because you have a bit of delay. Like your ping is not perfect, probably.
Yeah, mine sure is.
Well, that's the problem. You need to get slower.
There's
Oh, I
no
don't
2 minutes between each intermission, right? Or like that phase.
You drop the debuff, if that's what you mean. The debuff from the first one
I
should
just
be
have 2
dropped.
minutes of deep breath, and I think I'm just gonna fly instead of using the gateway. Either color can work, I think, but I don't know if I can.
If it works for you, it works for you. I don't know. That goes for anyone who can teleport or whatever, then do it. Yeah, don't get knocked. That's also a thing. I don't know.
Yeah, just 2 minute cooldown. I think it's enough.
So the second position in phase 2, we're calling phase 2 the second phase 1. Yeah, just so there's no confusion. So it's going to be phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, and intermissions in between. So we're starting where after the boss teleports to, we start there, we play there for a bit, and then we move. It's the same side, yeah. It's in between here, in between square and blue is the second position we play in. And when we get here, we need range to bait in these corners the next rails. Just this is the next step that we get. But yeah, let's move again and get there again. Just feel we're really advancing, so that's nice to see.
Zen was the problem.
I mean, we knew all along.
This is how good drama happens. Starts flaming other officers. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Zen, if you hear this, I love you.
Drills. Yeah. We're moving.
I was not in that.
Careful these mines. I don't think. I think we popped one.
We did. Yeah, mine. Someone else took it from me, so just continue. Ignore mine.
Yeah. Get rat signed 1 second. Rats ago. That was very tight. You got it. Very good.
It's fine.
Polarity swap.
Someone did not.
Terrorism.
I think.
Right.
Oh, fuck.
So, I think it's me, but I can't. I'm not, wait, maybe it's me. Maybe it's me.
So
Anyone
I'm just
else
gonna call
missed
up Debo once.
Anyone else
Rat,
Mrs.
do you know
Dibble
the
right now?
difference between plus and minus?
No. Give in. No, blue and red. Don't give him plus and minus. Like, stop it, Charlotte.
Wait. So
I know the difference. One
Complicating the
multiplies
thing.
and one
Okay,
There is
divides.
no-
Rata, what's the difference between red and blue?
like a red is like an X and blue is like a square.
One's purple and one's a lighter purple.
I think we identified our
Oh, God.
problems.
Okay, listen. So I thought I had the thingy with swap, how it's called. So yeah, the swap, but I didn't. Unlucky.
You had it, but you didn't. Unlucky. I understand. Yeah. Oh, this makes perfect sense.
Well, it's just unlucky then. Yeah, let's go.
We can pull timer. It's nothing happened.
It's okay now, because I know people can catch up fast. It's like
Okay.
on the phone with them now.
Brooks,
and
who
That feast
saw?
not a hearty feast.
It's not hard, you know.
Hearty
No,
feast.
I'm
for-
using regular ones for the last 3 minutes.
I think our damage might be fine on this attempt, so don't stress it.
Probably just
Okay.
kept my hearty food on.
Yes. Remember how I soaked that mine in the last second?
Yeah, it was a very
wiped
good
there.
meta.
We would have wiped there anyway, and you wouldn't see me failing the swap.
Watching, doing your job. Yeah, I don't know.
Some people need to be applauded for that.
Red. Drills. Moving. Watch beams, please. Get safe. I'm moving. Drills. Far mines for Snark and
Terrorist.
Aye.
This was not me. Not me.
Yeah, somebody was calling out swap packs.
Someone blew Resmon. Oh, no, never mind.
You can res me now, but I won't accept it.
What happened?
Someone yeeted me off the platform.
Yeah, no. Who was in the
Us.
wrong group?
Someone in blue group needed to swap the cross.
Leech off the feast before raid is over.
Well, ready is
Stop.
open. You can.
Stop Use Rin, Chorax, Zoltek, Aelid.
But I'm over at green, so
Rin said it
Oh,
was him.
it was Rin. Okay.
I don't know. That's fine. That's fine. Just curious, so I don't have to look at it. So
Yeah, you were
no.
just an honourable
No.
mention, like I figured it wasn't you.
Thank you.
Fucking Romanians,
But
man.
yeah, the fact that we pulled this far just shows you how easy we can get through if we know what's happening next. Ranged have a way harder job on this fight because of the drills and placement. So you always need to anticipate and know where to be next. I recommend getting something that shows you drill or no drill. If you don't get it from the default Wikora, maybe the other generic Wikora has it. Just look at your votes and tell me if you got drill or no drill on the next application. Because it's
Do
a
you
pattern.
have a Wikara for this?
I saw it on the guy's